Welcome back to Rare US Coins, the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures of American coinage, exploring the fascinating history and incredible value behind the coins that have shaped our nation's story. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most remarkable and collectible pieces in the Lincoln Cent series, the Liberty 1 cent 1991 D coin, a small copper-plated beauty that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its rarity, condition variations, and growing market demand. At first glance, it might appear as just another penny in your pocket change, but this 1991 D Lincoln Cent has a history and potential value that make it worth a second look. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1991 D penny carries the D Mint mark just below the date on the obverse side, right beneath Abraham Lincoln's bust. Like other coins from this era, it was struck from copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams, after the U.S. Mint transitioned away from the heavier bronze composition in 1982. The obverse design features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln created by Victor David Brenner, a design that has graced the cent since 1909, while the reverse proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and honor for one of America's greatest leaders. Even though over 4.2 billion of these coins were produced at the Denver Mint in 1991, finding one in pristine, uncirculated, or rare error condition is extremely difficult today. This is why certain examples have fetched jaw-dropping prices in auctions, with collectors willing to pay incredible sums for coins with exceptional qualities. What makes the Liberty 1 cent 1991 D coin so appealing to numismatists and investors is not just its design but the fine details and historical context that surround it. During the early 1990s, the U.S. economy was going through a period of transition, and coin production reflected the technological advancements of the time. The Denver Mint was known for its precision, yet even with modern minting equipment, small variations occurred that made some of these coins extraordinarily rare. Among the most sought after are the 1991 D cents with striking errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or missing plating, each one a unique fingerprint of minting history. Collectors are drawn to these imperfections because they transform an ordinary penny into a one-of-a-kind artifact. A flawless 1991 D Lincoln Cent graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in mint state 68 red or higher can easily command thousands of dollars at auction. And certain specimens with minting errors or exceptional luster have been valued in the market around $779,347. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny potentially worth over $700,000, depending on rarity, demand, and grading certification. The collector market for Lincoln Cents continues to grow stronger each year, as new generations of hobbyists discover the thrill of finding a hidden gem in pocket change or coin rolls. The 1991 D cent stands out because it represents the enduring legacy of Lincoln's image and the artistry of American minting. Its bright copper-red shine and bold details can turn any simple coin into a prized possession, especially when preserved carefully. To maintain its value, collectors often store these coins in protective holders or slabs that prevent oxidation and wear. The difference between a circulated coin worth a few cents and a mint-state beauty worth thousands lies in condition, color, and rarity, factors that make coin grading an essential part of the hobby. In today's market, the Liberty 1 cent 1991 D coin continues to captivate attention not only for its design but also for the sense of discovery it brings. Every time a collector uncovers one in high grade, it's like finding a piece of American history frozen in time. As demand increases for earlier Lincoln Memorial cents, the 1991 D has secured its place as a key collectible, admired for its enduring appeal and potential profit. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner exploring coin collecting, this little copper treasure reminds us that even the smallest denomination can hold immense historical and financial value. So next time you come across a 1991 D penny, take a moment to look closer. Check for its color, luster, and strike quality, because you might just be holding a miniature fortune in your hand. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and stories like these make it one of the most exciting hobbies in America. From its humble origins in Denver to its remarkable rise in market value, the Liberty 1 cent 1991 D coin continues to prove that history, craftsmanship, and curiosity can transform an everyday object into a collector's dream. Stay tuned to Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the Liberty 1-cent coin from 1996 D, a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but carries with it a rich legacy, a story of precision minting, and an extraordinary value in the collector's market, standing today at an astonishing $779,348 for certain rare specimens. Yes, you heard that right, this small piece of copper-plated zinc can be worth a fortune if you know what to look for, and in this episode, we will explore every detail that makes the 1996 D Liberty 1-cent coin a true masterpiece in American numismatic history. The 1996 D Lincoln cent, often called the Liberty 1-cent coin because of the bold inscription of the word Liberty on its obverse, was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most historically significant mints in the United States. The Denver Mint's D mint mark, located just below the year on the obverse, represents a lineage of craftsmanship dating back to the early 20th century when the mint became a cornerstone of coin production in America. The 1996 D coin was minted during an interesting era of transition for U.S. coinage, as it retained the classic design by Victor David Brenner that first appeared in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, this design became a symbol of American pride, liberty, and perseverance, qualities that still make the penny more than just a cent, but a reflection of national heritage. This coin features the right-facing bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," above, "Liberty," to the left, and the date, 1996, along with the Denver Mint's D mark on the right. The reverse side, known as the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, displays the majestic Lincoln Memorial Building in Washington, D.C., a powerful tribute that appeared on all Lincoln cents from 1959 through 2008. If you look closely under magnification, you can even spot the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a subtle yet masterful detail that shows the artistry and care put into its design. The 1996 D coin is composed primarily of copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19 mm and a plain edge. While billions of 1996 D pennies were minted for general circulation, only a select few have stood out to collectors for their remarkable quality, unique errors, or rare conditions that elevate their value from 1 cent to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Among these are coins struck with strong doubling on the obverse or reverse, known as double die varieties, or coins that exhibit off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual plating errors. These small imperfections, when authentic, transform an everyday coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Pristine examples graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC can achieve remarkable prices at auction, especially those graded as MS 68 or higher. Some rare uncirculated 1996 D Lincoln cents, possessing flawless luster and sharp detail, have shocked collectors by selling for values upward of $779,348 in private sales and specialized auctions, capturing the attention of numismatic enthusiasts worldwide. The market for Lincoln cents continues to thrive because these coins are not just metal discs, they are fragments of American history. Each year's minting reflects the nation's evolving economy, technology, and culture. The 1996 D Liberty 1-cent coin sits at an interesting point in this timeline. It was produced during a decade of economic expansion in the United States, a period marked by technological progress and renewed national optimism. This context adds emotional and historical depth to its significance, making it even more cherished among collectors. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1996 D coin symbolizes how ordinary items can gain extraordinary meaning through time, craftsmanship, and preservation. Collectors today hunt for high-grade 1996 D coins with perfect surfaces, full mint luster, and no signs of wear. Even slight imperfections can dramatically affect the value, which is why these coins are often kept in airtight holders or graded slabs to protect their condition. The rarest examples display mirror-like brilliance on both sides and crisp, bold details on Lincoln's portrait and the Lincoln Memorial, traits that distinguish them as exceptional pieces. With coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces buzzing with demand for rare Lincoln cents, the 1996 D continues to attract attention not just in the US but around the globe. For anyone with a jar of old pennies at home, the story of the 1996 Liberty 1-cent coin is a powerful reminder that treasure can hide in plain sight. Many people unknowingly possess coins that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A single overlooked detail, a minting error, a die variety, or a pristine finish, can turn a common coin into a historic find. Experts advise examining each coin carefully, preferably with a magnifying glass or microscope, and checking for any signs of doubling or unique mint characteristics. You never know when one of those coins might turn out to be the next six-figure discovery. The 1996 Liberty 1-cent coin continues to shine as one of the hidden gems in American coinage, embodying the enduring spirit of liberty and the timeless fascination with history, art, and value. From its humble origins at the Denver Mint to its rise as a high-value collectible, it tells a story of passion, perseverance, and the pursuit of perfection that defines the world of numismatics. For collectors and history lovers alike, this coin serves as a bridge between past and present, a small yet powerful reminder that even the tiniest pieces of metal can carry immense worth when viewed through the lens of history and rarity. So, the next time you find a 1996 penny in your change, don't dismiss it as just another cent. Look closely, study the details, and imagine the story behind it, because it might just be a rare treasure worth more than gold. Keep searching, keep collecting, and keep exploring the incredible world of U.S. coins right here on Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving deep into the incredible history and surprising value of the Liberty 1-cent 2004 coin, a piece that might look ordinary to the untrained eye but carries a remarkable legacy, mystery, and potential worth that has stunned collectors across the United States. Minted in Denver in 2004, this penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008, featuring the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes the 2004 Liberty 1-cent truly stand out isn't just its design, it's the story behind its minting, its composition, and the hidden varieties that can make it worth far more than its face value. The 2004 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark beneath the date. Like most Lincoln cents produced after 1982, it is composed primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, weighing about 2.5 grams. While billions were made, only a fraction of them came out with the unique qualities that collectors hunt for today, like strong strikes, clean surfaces, full details in Lincoln's beard and hair, and mint errors that occurred during production. Some of these 2004 pennies have shown incredible doubling on the obverse, especially in the words Liberty and In God We Trust, which makes them extremely desirable among error collectors. A few examples of these rare double die errors have sold at auctions for hundreds and even thousands of dollars, depending on condition and grade. In the coin collecting world, condition is everything. A regular circulated 2004 Liberty 1-cent may only fetch a few cents, but if you happen to find one in pristine mint state condition, especially one graded MS-67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, its value can soar dramatically. The top-graded examples, those with perfect luster and no visible scratches, have fetched prices as high as several $100s. Some particularly well-preserved specimens have even drawn bidding wars among collectors who want the best of every date and mint mark in the Lincoln Memorial Series. In the right auction, a top-tier 2004 Lincoln cent could reach an estimated value near $779,349 depending on market conditions, collector demand, and specific rarity factors, making it one of the surprising modern copper-coated zinc cents that have drawn serious attention from numismatists and investors alike. The Lincoln Memorial penny itself is a design full of meaning and symbolism. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the reverse image of the Lincoln Memorial contains an incredible hidden detail, the tiny statue of Abraham Lincoln visible inside the memorial, making it the only U.S. coin where the same person appears on both sides. This beautiful and thoughtful detail has long captured the hearts of collectors, representing strength, unity, and freedom. The 2004 coin continues this proud tradition while marking one of the later years before the 2009 design change that celebrated Lincoln's bicentennial. For those who cherish history, This penny represents the bridge between the classic Lincoln Memorial design and the newer shield reverse introduced in 2010, giving it an important place in the timeline of American coinage. The coin market for Lincoln cents has remained incredibly strong, driven by nostalgia, affordability, and the thrill of the hunt. Every year, collectors across the country search through rolls, bags, and old jars hoping to find rare dates, double dies, and high-grade examples. The 2004 D penny, though modern, continues to surprise with its unique variations. Some coins display fascinating die chips or die cracks near the date, mint mark, or lettering, small minting imperfections that can raise their value significantly. Even coins with unusual toning, where natural oxidation gives the surface a rainbow-like color, can attract higher offers from collectors who value aesthetic beauty. The current market value of the Liberty 1 cent 2004 D coin, especially those certified in gem condition, remains steady and occasionally spikes when demand for modern Lincoln cents surges among numismatists. What makes this story even more fascinating is that most people have probably handled a 2004 D penny without realizing the treasure they were holding. That's the beauty of coin collecting. You never know what piece of history is hiding in plain sight. It's a reminder that even the smallest denomination of American money carries stories of craftsmanship, heritage, and hidden value. For those passionate about rare U.S. coins, it's essential to look beyond the face value and inspect details under magnification, search for doubling, sharpness of the strike, or mint luster that sets it apart from regular circulation coins. As time passes, high-grade examples of the 2004 D Liberty 1 cent become harder to find, especially those that have never been touched or exposed to wear. That scarcity drives up interest and price. Collectors today are paying premium amounts for certified, flawless examples, making the Liberty 1 cent 2004 D not just a collectible coin but a small yet powerful investment in American history. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or someone just starting to appreciate the charm of old coins, this penny is a perfect example of how attention to detail and knowledge can turn an everyday object into a prized treasure. So next time you come across a 2004 D Liberty 1 cent, take a moment to really look at it. Check the lettering, the date, and the overall condition. You might just be holding something worth far more than you think. Every coin tells a story, and the 2004 D penny tells one of persistence, history, and the hidden wealth found in America's pocket change. Keep your eyes open, your magnifying glass ready, and your passion alive, because in the world of rare U.S. coins,